Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I am your host Beztruken, and today we are back with another action figure review, and today we are reviewing the new Mafex brown suit Wolverine. Yeah, this figure also doesn't have that much accessory, so this is gonna be a quick review. But also, did mine come defective? Because mine has a set of different claws. We'll get to that when we get to that. Anyway, let's take them off the stand and take a closer look at this amazing, well, he's not Amazing Spider-Man, but amazing Wolverine. Amazing Mafex. Let's get him off the stand. Let's take a closer look at Wolverine. And here is the Mafex Wolverine off the table turning stand. Let's take a look at this gentleman here. My God, this man looks cool. Alright, brown suit. A lot of people, there's a good majority of people that like the brown suit more than the tiger stripe. I personally like blue and tiger stripe, which is why we'll get to we'll get to that when we get to that, because of the tiger stripe. But I do have both. I will show him off. But yeah, but this guy, look at one of the details they got here, just like the other one too. They used the same body, they just painted it, got rid of the shoulder pads, so you don't have to worry about that breaking. Yes, they fixed the issue with the biceps. So, that normally when the company, they listen, they know what they did wrong. When they released the 2.0, they fixed like certain issues, like Ben Reilly Spider-Man, like the pegs are not so tight, all the hands fit, so you're not breaking the pegs. This guy, the biceps and the shoulder pads, they were breaking because they were too tight, and when you were moving around. This is just straight, just the arms. I mean, Wolverine could hug himself. Look at that. That is amazing. These claws right here. Yeah, I have the other claw on. I just wanted to show off, because he doesn't have that many hands. So we'll probably do all this in one take. Okay. Because obviously, okay, let's look at him. Looks nice. Look different. I'll do comparison with the other one when the comparison part happens in the video. But yeah, okay, right off the box, I gotta say though, you may have to put some oil shock in his joints, because right off the box they are pretty tight, as well as up here. So a lot of reports have been noted that when you're moving them around, things get scuffed. Like see right here, mine's scuffed a little bit. But as soon as you get some oil shock in there, I don't know if I could, probably the camera went, when you get into the ball joint right there, then you get this awesome, like, nice range of motion, of articulation. Speaking of articulation, Wolverine can look up pretty high, so you can do those, running and flying and about to stab you poses, right? It's all the Mafex joints, same stuff. Like, they fixed the bicep, like I said, so it swivels, double jointed elbows, Mafex pegs, move all the way around. No issues either when installing hands, because of those awesome little peg holders, right? You got the relax hand here. It comes with 2 relax hands, right? Double jointed butterfly joints all the way around. They go everywhere. He has an upper, I don't want to scratch that, but he's got an upper torso articulation, also at the bottom right here. It's a T joint. So yeah, you can move. He can, yeah, once you get to the shot, it can move left and right. Mine's still a little tight. The drop down legs, it could kick high, double jointed knee with the little gap right there. Like, it's so funny, it's always this leg and then this leg is fine, kind of weird or whatever. The boots, they don't rotate anywhere, and he's got ankle pivot, toe articulation, just like the other Wolverines. So this one's probably a little bit more easier to move around without trying to freak out and breaking, you know, the shoulder pads here, which I'll show him off to in a little bit, and we'll go over this as soon as we get through the accessories, which I'm gonna do it right here in this one take. Okay, so it comes with two sets of claw hands, different claw hands, but two different claw hands, two relaxed hands, and then just two fisted hands, which I'll show off right now. Two fisted hands with nice two claw hands, which I'll put the other ones on, and then the two relaxed hands with the peg holder. Comes with two additional heads and a cowl removing mask, which I'll put on in a bit. We have a yelling unmasked face, which looks really cool, but I wish that they gave us this face but on one of these masks, because come on now. If you're not going to give us any more masks or anything, you might as well give us... Well, this is the only difference, because the other Wolverine has like that standard grr face that a lot of Mafex figures have. And this one's different. He has like a relaxed grr smiling face, and I believe it's like one of the comic book cover issues with that face, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, it's a weird grin that he's giving. But I remember seeing this, but on this version of Wolverine. And that is it for accessories. And plus the Mafex stand. All the Mafex come with a stand. I just don't have them. I don't take them out the box. I have so many of them in the house. It's just Jesus. Alright, so now you're probably wondering while watching this video, okay, hold on, Beztruken, hold the phone. What's up with the claws? My Wolverine doesn't have those claws. Those claws are from the other Wolverine. What black magic did you do? Well, I'll show you what I did. Alright, here we go. Did I say show you? I mean explain and show you. I'm not gonna do what I did because it's already been done. But basically, and this is also the size comparison. So we're going to compare him with the other Wolverine, which is not really much. It's the same size Wolverine. Anyway, here it is. The reveal of my custom Wolverine. Look at this guy. These are the claws that are part of the brown suit. Part of the brown suit Wolverine. But as you can see here, if we can zoom in on that, those claws are amazing on this blue Mafex Wolverine figure. And when you paint the stripes black, he's straight out of the cartoons from the 90s. My God, this is one fantastic. This is the Wolverine figure in my collection. This is this is what I was waiting for. Only reason why I pre-ordered this guy. I'm sorry, but it was just to take your claws and put them on this guy. Because yes, if they were to re-release this Wolverine right here, they gotta put these claws instead. Come on, man, whoo, beautiful, beautiful. And they both stand the same height. I just have him benting a little bit more. But as you can see here, comparing with Spider-Man's taller. He's just doing this Spidey stance. And next to Joker, Joker's obviously taller. Ryu obviously is gonna be a little bit taller than Wolverine, because Wolverine is a short guy. And I love that he, like, you know, for your Marvel versus Capcom, your X-Men versus Street Fighter stuff. Look at that. That's the team right there with the brown suit. It even looks better with the blue. Look at that. Those are the claws right there. Yeah. Alright, so now to explain what I did. If you have this figure and you notice the claws, you'll notice that, and I'll show it right now on screen. Let me just take your claw here, Wolverine. Sorry, I don't mean to leave you handless. There you go, him standing straight up. But as you can see right here, what I did was basically what you want to do. And if you want to do this, this is actually too expensive to do this. I did this because I'm a little nuts when it comes to action figures. So, but if you're like me and you want these claws on your blue Wolverines, first of all, you gotta hunt down another brown suit. And my God, his price went up too high. So hopefully you're out there and you're smart enough, and you, when he was available for pre-ordered, you pre-ordered like 2 copies. So that way you could sacrifice one of these. Well, not even sacrifice, because him with those claws look really good, you know, but obviously I want these on the blue Wolverine, and that's what I did. But basically, if you notice, when you look at his claws, it's almost reminiscent to the Amazing Yamaguchi Wolverine, where you could take off the claw and then put these little, I don't know what they're called, but they're, you know, where you see the indicator where the claws come out, these little silver things. You could put those on there, and then you have a, you know, just the regular fist. Wolverine here, he comes with additional fists, you know, where they're pulled back. Anyway, so what you have to do here is boil or microwave. I didn't do a microwave. I boiled my water because I wanted it really, really hot. Boiled it so it could be soft and everything. And you gotta get like a thin screwdriver, or I used a knife. But be very careful if you do that route. But anything, something as thin as a knife, like a thin, very thin flathead screwdriver, some kind of tool, and you get into the seam that's right here, and you start kind of lifting it up. Because once you have it in the water for about 10 to 15 seconds, this hand right here is going to be stupid, we call it warm, flex, soft, there you go. I couldn't find the word. Really, really soft, so then that way you can get in there and then you pry it off. Once you pry it off, then what you're going to have to do is get some paint, because these used to be brown. You're going to get some paint, you're going to paint them a blue as close to this, because this is like a metallic looking blue. I went with just a sky blue, which kind of blends in. You don't really notice it, especially like on camera maybe. But yeah, you paint it, swap it, glue it, and then that's it. And then you get these awesome claws for your blue Wolverine. And then, you know, obviously you're taking off the old one, so you don't want to leave this Wolverine clawless. So you put it on this one, which they look good on him. They look good on him. But originally this was the this was the way it was supposed to be. This is how it is out of the box. These were his claws. Yeah. These were his claws, but I decided to do the flop. Anyway, that is the review for the Mafex brown suit Wolverine, and I guess the blue Wolverine, both the same figure. Thank you again so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and I'll see you in the next video, whether it's action figure reviews, video games, and other types of videos. Thank you, and good night. There's the best Wolverine!